He made it. Made it through the Monday. How's everybody doing? Gather on in. Gather on in. Give people some time. Welcome. Alexander Mazzone broadcasting live from Sedona, Arizona. Get that mug out of the shot. We got a mug in the shot. Doing your love readings. Seeing what's going on in that romantic life. Seeing what's happening. I want positive things. I want positive things throughout the whole chart. Holding space for everybody. I know how yesterday, Valentine's Day was yesterday, depending on when you're watching this. I know it can be challenging for some. I've been doing these cards, free readings for years now, and I've seen it. It's like the same reading every year. So I've been holding space for everybody. That's what the general gist was in the Instagram readings. We do readings free on Instagram also every month. I don't know if you guys catch that. Galactic Tarot, same name from here that you're watching now. We do weekly spreads for the collective every Saturday at 1:11. Oh, there she is. What up, girl? Priestesses are gathering in. Welcome. Welcome, goddesses. And 5.8% men. No, I'm just kidding. No, guys are woke. Guys, wake up. What do you mean? Snooze. Should we just start off with Aries? Let's just go ahead and do the old subject change-a-runo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, please. I noticed in the analytics, a lot of people watching that aren't subscribed, so I'd really appreciate it. It means a lot to me and the channel for all this work, for just a little 2 seconds to hit that button. All right, let's get started, Aries. Aries, let's do it. Oh, it's just there's like a rattle. What is that? What is that rattle? Is that solid selenite? I get really high pitch. I don't know what that is. Little something for the wrist. Little stabilized selenite. We're gonna have a good time today. It's settled. It is settled. Okay, let's go. All right, we're gonna do what are we doing? A 3x3? Yeah, we get the thumbs up. We're gonna do a 3x3. All right, Aries. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? Now, we're tuning in on love, but we're gonna really let's just see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm gonna leave the title up as romance. If romance comes through, romance comes through. But when we have an open window, let's see what the original creator of your soul really wants you to know. Okay? Being February and all. In the spirit of the holiday. Aries zodiac sign. Oh, one more. I like one more again. Ooh, that's my card. That's my jam. All right. Aries, mid-February. What does Spirit want you to know and love? And love. Okay. There we go. Come on. I just said. Okay. Anyways. Normal behavior. And here we go. And there we go. Timelines. Aries, this is what I like to see. Timelines is good stuff. I've had such epic sessions today. Oh, man. Good stuff. People are doing really good. People are doing really good. I'm seeing a lot of people shift timelines. I'm seeing a lot of epic stuff happen. So I love to be the bearer of good news. So anyways, Aries, here we go. So we get the World card. So completion. What is complete? Oh, there she is. There's everybody's favorite, or at least one of mine. So there she is. that Empress card. So there's some sort of completion with mom, completion with the divine feminine. Something has been completed because this is the final card in the major arcana. So something has come full circle. Good to see. I look at the present moment. Okay. Once again, what was I just saying? If you go watch Instagram, it's like, once again, it's like I can feel the energy before I even drop a card. And in the present moment, as you know, I go past, present, future. In the present moment, in the physical, we're getting this card that either represents cheating or heartache or whatever, you know, your typical majority of Valentine's Day vibrations. Okay, the energetic card is showing energy coming in, text messages, emails. But this isn't really representing texts and emails because it's in an energetic position. So this is energy reminding us of something, reminding us to forgive, reminding us to do something, forgive ourselves or forgive others, something that took place in the past. Okay, we need to dissolve what took place in the past. And we, you know, and some people get triggered when I say it. We have to be grateful for these challenges. We have to. That's just my outlook. You know, whether this goes from, you know, whatever, it's 15 people, whether it goes down to 5, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what's worked for me. I'm going to tell you how to really control the reality. And to really control the reality, you need to be in the positive state, because the thoughts that you're having, and the things that you're saying, and the feelings that you're having are having an astronomical effect on your reality and the thought structure. So when we look at whoever cheated or whatever the heck took place, and we're grateful for it, you know, when it comes down to it, and I went through this firsthand, this was my awakening. When we go through this awakening from whatever challenge takes place, this gives us the ability to be put into the darkness, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to get to the best possible version of ourselves that we could ever be. Because when I look in the future, just how about no? How about no, Aries? This is a how about no. I don't know who this person is that likes drama, or if we're, you know, this is a romantic spread. I don't know if we're calling somebody in because we're having a certain belief structure. But I don't like either of these cards. This person loves drama, and then just this card is just hooks and cords and just no bueno. So we're getting a little bit of no bueno here today, Aries. I'm just going to go ahead, and this is why I like looking at the future, because now we can dissolve this. So your brother's here in Sedona to help you co-create. No more of this. Whatever this is, we're dissolving this, family. You deserve way better than this, whatever this is. But here's the thing. If we have a thought structure, and the thought structure is, every time I get into a relationship, it starts off really great, and then this happens, then yada, 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 and then blah, 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 and then they meet my friend, and then this happens, and but that's going to continue to happen because that's the belief structure. Your belief will be your life. So we need to dissolve this and do whatever it takes to sparkle and glitter, which you already do. Mind you, you're perfect exactly how you are. But having the belief structure that I'm freaking awesome, so somebody who's freaking awesome is all that could be in my future, because it's a reflection, it's a mirror. So if this challenge hasn't been completed, then this challenge has no choice but to repeat itself, because that's how the vortex works. That's how manifestation works. If we're having a thought process, good or bad, the universe just keeps sending it to us to say, this is what they want. This is what they're thinking. I'm doing a good job. The universe just keeps saying, I'm doing a good job. And sometimes it's not a good job, but we're the ones that are responsible. So, looking at the message from the other dimensional versions, because we're just going to chop right through these today, okay? With love, with a love axe. We're chopping through this forest to get to this. The message from the other dimensional versions, higher selves, the original creator of your soul, whatever your vernacular may be, you have the high ground. You have the high ground, regardless of what's going on in your life. You are in a position of power. You are in a position of instant manifestation. So tell yourself that you have the high ground. Remember that you have the high ground. Do whatever forgiveness work this is. Change whatever belief structures this is that is showing up in the present moment. And I know that you want to do this. And I know that you deserve better. You need to decide that you deserve the best. And you deserve better than the best. You deserve better than you could ever expect. But these thought structures, whatever they are, whatever they are for you, because it's going to be a little bit different for each person. Whoever this is in the future, we're going to go ahead and say this isn't happening anymore. We're going to go ahead and say you're going to see this person, you're going to notice person, you're going to see them coming in hot, and you're going to say, oh, I already know this. Every time a challenge has repeated itself in Alexander's life, he sees this, you know, things always get a little bit better. You know, if it's a job, for instance, the job goes from whatever, $10 an hour to $20 an hour. It's like, you know, it's like Spirit's always going to make it seem a little bit better. So maybe the person looks a little more attractive. Maybe they have more money. Maybe whatever it is. Just complete this challenge. Complete this thought structure. You know what it is. You know what this is. I know you know what this is. And I love you. And this person, we're going to put them over. Bye-bye now. And they're gone now. Wipe the slate clean from the future. We're going to send them, how about some like Knight of Swords? How about a High Priestess? How about some spiritual gains? Moving on to Taurus. Okay. Aries, you got this. It's just this time of the year, you know, it's just a funky time. It's just a funky time. You know, some people are seeing other people lovey-dovey and it's triggering, and then some people are saying, oh, where's my person? And just stay positive, whatever sign you are, if you're watching this, stay positive and hold space for those that are going through it. That's it. That's it. It's pretty simple. We got this. We got this. It's our year. Remember that. Let's get to December, and then we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate now, but in December, we have the big celebration. We have the big celebration now. But in December, we have the super duper, you know, you see where I'm getting at. Ooh, be gone with that reading. Okay. Taurus, what does Spirit want you to know? Taurus ready. Taurus online. It's a good one. It's got me burping for some reason. Nice, bro. Burping live. Only at Galactic Tarot can you get live burps. All right, Taurus, what do we want here? Let's see. Let's do this. I love my job. Did I tell you guys that yet today? I love my job. Anyways, here we go. Bottom of the deck. The overlay is don't cry over spilled milk. It's nice and neat. Nice and neat so we can just throw the cards. Tasha, love you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so in the immediate past, in the not so distant past, which doesn't exist because all that exists right now is the present moment, we have this journey. We have this journey, and we have energetically having the high ground. Good stuff. I like to see this. Let's just continue on that high ground trajectory, Taurus. I like what I see. In the physical, your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you, or is communicating with you. Love this. You have your spirit guide. Look at this person standing on water like Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene stood on water. Let's just be real. She was a priestess, not a prostitute. I'm done with that. I'm done with that story. Can we dissolve that story yet? She's the 13th apostle. Enough. All right, anyways, sorry. Sorry, Christianity, for blazing hot truth just coming out of you. Oh, Magdalene. Rock on. Anyways, here we go. In the present moment, you're heading towards victory. You're heading towards victory. Were you trying to get in touch with this higher self? Were you attempting to get in touch with this spirit guide? Because they're there. They're talking to you. Pay attention to how they're communicating with you. We need to work on our own game plan of communication. We have to have our own, okay, like Alexander, I pay attention to the animals. You know, I look at the license plates. I look at out-of-state license plates. So those of you that have been watching me, you know this stuff. But if you work on your own way to communicate with spirit, and you tell spirit, I'm going to be looking for this, I'm going to be looking for that, or I take that as a sign. When we see these mini miracles, which are just miracles in themselves, we pay attention. We say, okay, well, after this thing happened, or after I saw this, this happened. So now I know next time that I see this, this is about to happen. In spirit, we can communicate. Regardless if we're hearing or seeing or what's taking place, there's always a way when we show spirit, instead of them just constantly trying to tell us, we're trying to tell you this, we're trying to tell you this. Must be infuriating on the other side. They're like, they got it, they lost it. No, start over, back to the drawing board, Clark. Anyways, future. The immediate future. This is not a death card. This is a change, okay? With every new beginning, something had to end, okay? If you get a new job, the old job died. So this is not a death card because it's coupled with this Hierophant. It's coupled with this card of the guru, this card of the guidance counselor, this card of the therapist or the psychologist, this person that understands human thought and understands what the average is going through and what they're thinking. So I see this shift in the physical, this ending. For you to be your own guru, you to be your own guidance counselor, you to be your own conduit of truth. Because what is in the present moment? This version of you, okay? This other version of you, which is very, very powerful. Not as powerful as you, though, because you're a multidimensional being watching this. So ask these questions. Find out. Taps on the hand, yes and no. I don't know. I don't like to tell people the pendulum thing because there were points where I started to almost consider myself a pendulum junkie. Once I had the first thought that I wanted to bring the pendulum into the supermarket to make sure I brought the right food home, Spirit was like, what are you doing, bro? So like, there's a time and a place for everything. And we don't want to go overboard with any certain modality. But your higher self, your spirit guide, your guardian angel, whatever you call them, they're there right now. You're continuing to head towards victory. You're heading towards victory because you took the high ground. You took the high ground because you're fantastic. So there's some sort of shift coming. It's a good shift. It's a positive shift. It might not seem that way right now. Things are moving very, very quickly, family. The Schumann's resonance is off the charts beyond anything that was ever predicted in human history. Back in 2010, which, mind you, I don't know how these people knew this. What do you mean, these people? But these people would say that the Schumann resonance was going to go from 7.32, which it never went over 10, not that I recollect. And they said it was going to go up to as high as 32. And the Schumann's resonance, it's been hitting 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Absurd numbers. People are feeling it. Alexander is feeling it. I know a lot of you watching this are feeling it. It's like, is it an anxiety? Is my heart beating faster? What's happening? I'm fortunate enough to be a happy-go-lucky guy that never dealt with this. So when this stuff happens, I notice it. I look at it and I say, well, this is different. But anybody who's been battling anxiety or whatever the heck it is, I feel for you. But I just will let you know that the entire planet and the universe around you is shifting drastically, and things are going to continue to move faster and faster. You wanted instant manifestation. You want this awakening. You want everybody to wake up, and you want to get to this ascension place. This is the process that we manifested, family. We have to trust that whatever's taking place, whoever the president is, whatever's happening over here, whoever's showing up and knocking at the door, they're supposed to be there, and we called it in. Because that's how we take full magical control over our reality, which you already have, okay? By having control over the energetic, Taurus, you have control over the physical. So whatever this is, this overlay at the bottom, some sort of regret, some sort of, oh, I wish I bought that. I wish I got Bitcoin, or whatever the heck it is. Whatever this card is, this is the card that shows it always could have been worse. It's not bad. Like, all the cups could be tipped over, and the cups could have gotten flattened by a steamroller. Everything could have been gone. So looking at the positive instead of focusing on the negative, okay? Regardless of how you're feeling, what's going on, if you slept, if you didn't sleep, it's ascension symptoms, family, okay? So, good stuff, Taurus. Good stuff. Let's move along. Is the glass half full, or is the glass half empty? Do you have a glass that is completely empty? It's like, you gotta, regardless of what the situation is, be grateful for what's taking place. Be grateful for what you have. That's it. That's belief structure. Be life. We channel source. That's why we're sorcerers. They talk about sorcerer to get source, to source, sourcer. Like these words are right here, these spells. You were taught how to spell. Cast the appropriate spell. Think the appropriate spell. Your belief structure will have whatever you're thinking take place. So think more about what you want. And I know a lot of you are doing this, but it doesn't matter. That one person who just do it. You got it. I know you got it. Stay in the raft, family. Stay in the raft. Taurus, who's next? Is it Gemini? I always feel at the beginning of the chart like I'm going to skip a sign, and then I never do. I'm just going to go ahead and do Gemini. It's Gemini. It's Gemini, yeah. Gemini. One of my favorite signs. You know, all those people that don't like Geminis, forget about them. Forget about them. They can't handle how awesome you are. Leo loves Gemini. We need a t-shirt that says Leo loves Gemini. Geminis are fantastic. Good people. They're good people. They just don't like you because they're too boring. They're too boring. I don't like change. I need to know how everything's going to be. Four people just every from 21 to 17. I'm out of here. If he's going to talk about how awesome Geminis are, I'm out of here. Gemini, what does Spirit want you to know? Let's see. And love. Go ahead, throw love in there if it fits. If it fits, it ships. Baby, I can't wait. Nicole! Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun. We're having a good time. All right. The not so distant past. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Fire. What is it that you are harvesting? What is this harvest? Okay, so, some people, if this is representing your goddess, if this is representing your queen, there might be something you are harvesting of her fire, of her energy, of something that was challenging and how fiery she is. If this is representing you, then there's something that you're harvesting from this Lover card. And by lover, I mean the lover that's been flipped, okay? We get to the present moment, and we get to the Devil card. Yeah, they're cool. They're not cool. Okay, anyways, the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is someone that we're thinking about. This is representing someone we're thinking about or someone we're thinking about leaving. Run. No, I was just checking out the window. This is your decision to make, but there's better things to think about. I'll be honest with you. You deserve better than this. This is Gemini. This is Gemini. Gemini. Who is this? Gemini. Think less, do more. I'm meditating upon them. Let me go. I'm going to go cross-legged for a moment. How do I get this person back? They're really terrible. It got toxic, but how do I get them back, universe? No, Alexander didn't say to run. Anyways, so we get to this Justice card in the future. So I don't know if this is a marriage situation. I don't know if this is something that has some sort of contractual obligation. But this card can represent a lawyer. So it looks like I'm thinking about leaving this person, but I haven't yet because I need to get a lawyer. Like, that's what the story says. I don't know. Obviously, every single Gemini that's watching this can't be married and going through a divorce. That's just logical. That's just logically speaking. So this can come up in another way. But for some, if this is what's going on right now, good times are coming. Good times are already here. But yeah, it looks like you're moving forward. There's something else that you want. There's some sort of what's it called? Intellectual stimulation, spiritually, intellectually stimulating conversation, or just working with your lover in a magical way, or some sort of builder. This can also be a carpenter. This can also be a great cook. So this has got different interpretations for everybody. What Alexander would like is for you to pay attention to your present love life, pay attention to who you're thinking about, and really ask yourself, maybe drop your own card reading, or maybe, you can book a card reading if you want, but, maybe drop your own card reading. Is this in my highest good? Is this person that I'm thinking of? Is what I'm manifesting right now in regards to, and obviously this could be a job or something else. This could be a business partnership. But this is mid-month. This is supposed to be love stuff. So I'm going to read this like it's a lover, a potential lover, an ex-lover, or a current lover. If it's a future lover and this relationship's just starting, pump the brakes. I'm not telling you to run. I want you to make this decision for yourself. I don't want you to say, I turned down that person because I listened to that crazy guy in Sedona, and then wonder what would have happened. What if? And bottom of the deck shows these children. If the person that I'm talking to is the sign of Gemini, and they are in a relationship, and they are looking at this, whatever this divorce, this lawyer situation is, whatever's taking place right here, the kids are going to be fine. Okay? The kids are going to be fine. Staying in this situation is not good for the children. I've lived through it. A lot of us have lived through it. And then it's like, now that you're out of high school, now that this is this, now that this is that, your kids want you happy. I promise you. I promise you your kids want you happy. Whether this is mom or dad listening right now, they can feel everything. They can feel the conversation that you're having out on the porch while you think they're asleep. They know exactly what's going on. So whether this is your inner child for some watching that aren't in this situation, or this is just for the majority or the small majority that need to hear this, everything looks great. Everything looks great. This card represents toxicity. And once things become toxic, according to me, according to what I've seen, once things become toxic, as much as we want to, work and work and work, sometimes toxic is just toxic if we let it get to that point. So be honest and truthful with yourself, whether this is an ex, or current relationship, or something that's just starting right now, Gemini, and just really look and just ask yourself if it's toxic, because it doesn't seem, and I don't want to cast the spell if it's not true, but for me, it seemed like once it becomes toxic, it's toxic, and that's it. So just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, and like I will tell every single sign and every single person watching this, prepare for miracles. Expect better than you could ever expect. You deserve the best. You deserve better than you could ever expect, and this person is not better than you could expect. They're not even mediocre. We're going to put those cards down for a second. I'm just going to beam love into the camera. I love you guys. Okay, there we go. Now we're through that. We're moving on. Who's Nick? Are we on Cancer? We're on Cancer. Okay, Cancerian family. Let's do this. Timestamps will be at the bottom of the video, added later. Thank you for watching. The first water sign. Okay, so what does Pretend that didn't pop. Come on, Cancer's doing good. Cancer's doing so good. Come on, give me a good one. What is this? It's in the past. That's the good news. What is this? It's different. I swear, it's totally different. Okay. Energy. Something being retrieved. The bed. Something being retrieved. Okay. Good. We like that. More is more. All right. So here we go. It's really good, actually. Okay. It's really good. Because this is in the past. Okay. This person moves very quickly. Who is the person that moved very quickly? Kind of mean. Kind of mean. That's not the nicest card there. All right? And then we see this person in the past as this toxic individual. So this is good. This is good. Now, from seeing what popped out, it looks like a lot of the sign of Cancer went through a recent ending, whether it was with a friend, whether it was with a lover. I know I've been watching this. I've been on this ride with you guys for a long time now. And, you know, there was a few months in a row of challenging Cancerian sign readings. And this looks like now it's in the past. This person's in the past. The challenge is in the past. I like to see this. Present moment. Mastery. Magical mastery. Body, mind, spirit. I'm trying to use the camera. It's going backwards. I'm like, body, mind, spirit. So this is a good present moment, okay? Achieving mastery. Could represent for some that these are two different individuals. And this person's trying to project in, trying to get back in because their loose stream is being closed by this much better individual. So if you've recently started a relationship, Cancer, or you're in one now and there's some ex trying to show back up. No, just no. Okay, anyways, moving on. All right, look at the future. Look what the future has in store. The Temperance card and the big old download, Cancer. I love this. Look at this. Look at this future. Look at this. This big download, this abundance, this spiritual abundance coupled with this angelic frequency. You guys are angels. I know you are. You're such a loving, awesome sign. Sometimes misunderstood, but you guys are so, you know, Cancer's that sign that like you'll hear noises in the other room and they like start just cleaning your dishes or something. They start doing something that you're like almost embarrassed that they're doing it. Like you're like, I should have done that before you came over. Like, well, no, stop that. And I'm not saying every single Cancer. No, I'm just saying you guys are very loving. You're definitely earth angels. So this is showing some sort of epic download or like some, I mean, could it be abundance? Yes. Like this could be, because this is in the spiritual, this could be spirit telling you that abundance is coming. It really looks like a huge angelic download. I don't know, maybe a couple more sets of wings, maybe some sort of huge revelation. All I know is things are balancing. So whatever's taking place, if this is representing some sort of messy situation from the past, stay the course. Don't go back to this to avoid this. This looks very, very good. This looks like something's being retrieved. As if you rewind back, you can see that the Ten of Swords popped out. The Ten of Swords represents hooks, cords. So if these are hooks and cords from this person, this guy or gal, we're going to get the hose and we're going to fold it in half, okay? Not saying you got to disconnect the hose. Just see how much better you feel when these hoses are folded in half. And see who shows up acting a fool, okay? Because when they don't get their energy anymore, and then we take back all of it, purify it, clear it, clean it, cross over anything negative attached to it, and spread it throughout the field. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. I like it. Look at that. Well, would you look at it? Or would you just look at that? Can I help you? There's a car just sitting out there in the street. Anyways, oh, Leo. Here we go. All right. Okay, I'm back. You could make it up, but why would you want to? Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, and the back end in the past. If you're going to get the devil card, we prefer them in the past. Here at Galactic Tarot, we only drop the terrible cards in the past. That's not true. They told me to call you because it said that you only have positive messages. Well, more than most, but boom, baby, bottom of the deck. All right. I like what I say. I like what I say. All righty then. Okay, look at this person in the past. Release them. Whatever they did wrong, they will deal their own karmic hand. There's the message. Okay, and we see this person in the physical. They're projecting in. They're spinning the wheel. Just allow. Just allow. Sometimes when we're upset about something, we're mad about something, we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that. We're not even that we're trying. We're like upset. We're like, oh. It's like that family that has that really ornery, like 110-year-old person that they've been waiting for them to pass for like 15 years. If they just were in the moment and trusted, things would happen. But it's like they're feeding this person. They're keeping this person alive with their anger. They're keeping this situation alive. Okay? And I know that's a pretty dark connotation, but it's something that we've all seen happen at one point or another. We've seen this person just continue to exist when the family's just like, oh, we don't know what's going on. They had this situation 30 years ago, and they're just still going. They have cigarettes every day, and they're 110. Like, I don't know what's going on. We've all seen it happen. You just gotta trust. So the same thing goes with forgiveness. The same thing goes with someone who crossed us in the past, somebody who did something naughty. Not that we're calling in that they get karma. We're not calling in. This is a process that takes place when it's allowed to take place. I've seen this happen. I've seen it instantly manifest, and somebody that just hurt me instantly slaps themselves. And I've seen the second I forgive somebody, them slap themselves in that present moment, because we're all one, okay? Knowing that we're all one. So, looking at this, my fellow Lyrans, we got the magic wand in the present moment. And then we see these children, this inner children. So whether this is somebody manifesting kids, or this is your own inner child just magically governing the universe around you, excellent combo of cards. More aces. 4 aces. Little Bill and Ted's for you, okay? Anyways, we see this offering of love in the physical, and the truth shall set you free in the energetic. So out of these 4 cards, we got 2 aces. So the present and the future is looking very, very awesome. What is this truth that sets you free? Love is the only real house of magic. Love is where all your real power is, regardless of what sign is watching this. Love is the key. Not to sound corny. I don't really care if I sound corny. Love is the most powerful house of magic. Love will incinerate anything else. The counterpart of love is war, and it's love and war combined. These two consorts in the mythologies, in the stories, that is where the hero came from. The hero. What is the Taurus? The hero's journey. Hero, Eros. This god, Eros, is the spawn of love and war. I wonder how he knows that. Anyways, moving on to the future. Oh, the message from other dimensional versions. The celebration. We need to celebrate. We need to celebrate. Whatever's going on, we need to celebrate. Whether this is the spilled milk or whatever it is, celebrating that right there. That temperance card, look at that. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate this angelic awakening. Let's celebrate the love. Let's celebrate these challenges, whatever took place, whoever this is, they're gone now. So congratulations, Leo. Congratulations, me. How do I shake my own hand? There we go. Good job. Good job, me. Good job, all the other Leos watching as well. I see, whether you're Leo moon or Leo rising or whatever's going on, I see this person in the past, and I see magic ensuing in the present, and I see it becoming even more powerful in the future, and I see us all celebrating. All the signs. I see us all celebrating. This is all of our work to do together, family. This is us. This is us. This is why we remember each other. This is why we watch these videos, we see this person, we bump into this person, and it's like we didn't miss a beat. That's why. Because we're the squad. We're the squad that said, oh man, I got to wipe my memories and go down there. All right, let's do it. We got a job to do. We need to make sure that the right side wins. Not the right side, but the proper side needs to win. The goddess shall flourish. And there is nothing else we will stand for. There we go. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good? Just give her the keys to the car. Enough of your rocket ships and gunpowders and... Okay. Anyways, let me have some coffee. We're going to change that subject. He almost went on a tangent. Don't go on a tangent. We're going to rally him back in. Spirit's like, whoa, no, whoa. Get that out of here. Okay, Virgo. With the Virgos, please stand up. Well, you don't have to actually stand up, but it's your turn. Is that a turning table? Well, get on it. It's your turn. What does Spirit want Virgo to know? Come on, Virgo. Give us a good one. Give us an awesome one. We're doing it, Peter. Look at all these ladies. Oh, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's the right reading for it. Okay. A lot of people. You're going to have to give me un momento, por favor, más. Okay. Celebration, the Queen. Celebrating the fire. Celebrating the fire in the past. Present moment. A party. There's a party. Somebody was fiery. They're still thinking of this thing. This card that represents karma. Counseling, fighting in the future. What took place here? Okay. All right. I see this party. I see this physical party, and I see some fiery lady. So I don't know if this was a get-together. I don't know if this was all the way back for some Christmas holiday or whatever, some get-together that somebody had. I see a party. Yeah. I see some fiery individual. I see the present moment. You might be holding on to something. And once again, there's this like card with the karma. I just explained this. Like this karma isn't having chance to take effect because this person hasn't been forgiven. This thing that was said to you at this get together, this group of people, 3 or more, this group, like somebody teased, somebody said something, somebody did something, and in this present moment, still being held on to. So maybe meditate upon that. Because when I look forward, sorry, shaman burps, I see this counselor card and this fighting. So it's like you being the counselor, wanting to talk it out with this person, them not wanting to have this conversation. This is really, must be having some sort of effect that this is coming up. Maybe they're you. Okay, I know this is really triggering to hear. Sometimes that friend that we have the most difficulty with, the reason why we're having the most difficulty with them is because they're of the same archetype as us. They're very, very similar to us. How many times have you judged something in your awakening process? You know, I actually just saw someone put up an Instagram post that was like exactly what I went through. It was like it showed the person like bawling their eyes out. And it's like, it basically said in a little meme, it said, when you find out that your rising sign is the zodiac sign that you least like. You know, like this is stuff that happened with me my entire awakening, all the past life regressions, this thing, that thing, and, you know, who I made fun of as a punk kid and what I thought I didn't like about, you know, a certain group, you know, of this zodiac sign or this or whatever. I would continuously find out that I was the thing that I didn't like. I was the sign that I didn't like. We're all one. So if something's triggering you, you're either seeing something that you wish you had that you think you don't when you do, or you're seeing something that reminds you of some aspect of self that you wish you didn't have, okay? So whoever this sister or brother or this person is in the group that's coming up with this card that said this thing, find the thing, dissolve the thing, forgive them, and just maybe think, what are they going through? How was their day? Why are they doing that? If they're not being loving, maybe something's going on that you don't know about. Either way, release it. This, in the present moment, just know. So I'd figure that out. I'd figure that out because this is literally, I had to sit here with these cards and tell a story because I've never even seen this combo of cards. And it's like literally like this party, this fiery person, the counseling, the fighting continuing in the future, and then it being held on in this present moment. So let's just change the record. You got bigger and better things to do. By far. Look at you. Look at how epic you are. The multi-dimensional person in the deck. The only human being representing multi-dimensionality with the foot in the water, showing this aspect of being in both dimensions simultaneously. The most loving mother, the intuitive mother, mother's intuition. So this card that represents, whether you're a guy or a gal watching this card that represents your epic nature. You've got the biggest cup, okay? So maybe this person, whatever they said to you, whatever they did, maybe they're jealous of something. It doesn't really matter. Either way, it just needs to be released. And I see this lover's card at the bottom of the deck, and hopefully this is a lover standing forward. What this reading looks like, it looks like it's the story that Alexander's telling you right now. And if this card's here, then this is actually saying this is about soul family. This is about a similar archetype like what I was saying. So really just pay attention. Just think, is there something that's been reoccurring? It's coming up, a conversation that you want to have. Somebody that you want to say, hey, let's sit down, let's have a talk. And just have this talk lovingly. You be the counselor. Because guess what? This is what happens. When we energetically have this thing and this person said this hurtful thing to us, it's like, all right, there's the ball. And we throw the ball back to them. And then they have the ball and they're like, well, I don't want this. And they throw the ball back to us. And I see literally people do this for years. I have guy friends that have like, they just need to just have one talk and like hug it out. And they're best friends that aren't friends anymore, whatever it is. I'm not going to say any names, obviously, but I see the most ridiculous things take place. So like, I don't want you to think like, I'm showing all these cards of with women on them that I'm talking about women. This happens throughout all sexes. I'm just letting you know that. I'm saying when we get the ball, and we go, hey, I'm done with this. I forgive you. I love you. I don't care. You're me. You're some aspect of me. There you go. There's your ball. And then they're like, oh, they can't throw it back to us. Now they have the ball. They have the energy. They're the ones that have to deal with it. When we do this monkey in the middle thing, nothing gets solved. Nothing gets solved. And they're soul family. Okay? So, love you, Virgo. Moving on. Libra. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that's better. There we go. All right. Libra, 50 minutes in. Oh, completion. I do not have the Libra shirt on today because that was a whole zoo. That was a whole zoo. You know, I did that Libra shirt. You guys had the best reading I've ever seen. They're like, put the shirt on. We need the shirt every video. Don't wash it. I'm just kidding. All right, Libra, let's go. Virgo, Libra, moon. Good stuff. That's really good moon placement. On the moon, there's a pants spanked with moon rocks. That's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Please don't watch that. Don't watch that. I'm not saying don't watch it, so you watch it. It's a really weird show. Quotes just come out of my mouth. It doesn't mean you should go watch it. You want something to watch? Coming to America, Spaceballs, The Goonies. What else do we got? Let's get some good 80s movies. That's good. That's enough homework. We don't want them watching movies all week. All right, Libra, what do you got? Libra, what does Spirit want you to know? Let's go. This is it. Get the cards where they go. Yeah, feel good movies. Oh. Libra is just on fire lately. What the heck? Libra, you don't get a reading. It's too good. The other signs are going to jelly school. It's not a jelly school. It's a Dunkin' Donuts. All right, here we go. He's throwing stuff. This is the closest thing I can find to some sort of a challenge or something to be done this week. These next couple of weeks, rather. The mother, the past. Somebody's working very hard. Somebody very, very motherly is not speaking up. Could this be you? Yes, it could. But somebody is overworked. Somebody needs to ask for help. So just, ask yourself, oh, I know who that is. One of those. Have one of those moments. I know what he's talking about. I could feel it in my tum-tum, but I just kind of sulked out of the room and snuck out instead of helping. Is it Mom? Who is it? Help them. Who is it? Alexander's watching you. I'm just kidding. The Magician in the present moment. Lots of yellow skies, Libra. I don't know. You bought a new gemstone? What's going on? You guys, your readings are lit lately. Okay. You got all the elements on the table. With all these elements, you're channeling spirit, higher self, spirit guides. It's just really good. It's just really good. The Future card, it's his favorite card in the deck. It's Alexander's favorite. If you don't like the High Priestess, please leave my video. No, I'm just kidding. I kid. No, but seriously though, if you don't like the High Priestess, what are you doing? If you don't like Big Red, then never mind. Look at this. She's doing the work. She sees beyond the veil. She's got the knowledge of light and night, and she's not judging it. She has unconditional love and compassion. She knows all and says little while she does her work. We love her. This is you. You're fantastic. Libra, you're freaking fantastic. Look at the message from the other dimensional versions. Love magic. Look at how happy they are. This is one of those Transformer cards where you can look at it and the face isn't as smiley sometimes. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's just a really good reading. Libra, you're winning. Okay, you won. Just stay on that trajectory. This or better. Universe, you're doing a great job. I want this or better. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I see this guy. Okay, so I see somebody with a sharp tongue. I see somebody that can be kind of mean. It looks like they're not affecting you anymore. It looks like these people that used to trigger you and so triggered me. Now you're just like, be gone, ant. No, don't call them ants. But you know what I mean. They're just somebody that used to trigger you is not being allowed to trigger you anymore. That's what this means. Because this card doesn't fit with all of these cards. I've got 3 yellow skies, 3 blue skies, just lots of just love and magical power. Look at this. It's very good. That's your present to your future. Present moment, I have all the elements on the table. I'm controlling my reality. Future, the High Priestess. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and skip ahead to Scorpio. Scorpio, we want to see some improvement from the last readings. Scorpio, come on. You got this. You're fantastic. You're very devoted. You're awesome. You're loving. Ooh. Don't let anybody. I know how they are. I'm actually more Scorpio than Leo, so I'm looking for a good one. I'm looking for a good one again. No, wrong way. We're gonna, come on. Keep some of those Libra juices in the deck. Scorpio, bro. What is that? You guys ever notice, like, whenever a car goes by, like, they should be watching the road, but they're, like, looking into your eyeballs? Like, it's like this. Like, a car goes by. Like, I don't even know how they could see me. The FedEx truck goes by, and the guy's like, what? Is one of his higher selves like, look, there's an angel over there. Look at him. Would you look at him? He's in the window. Like, I don't know what that is. But that happens, like, you know, you're at a red light or something. It's like every car is just like, look where you're going. Am I the only one dealing with that? Okay. They're spying on me, aren't they? I knew it. They got the squiggly wire. They're in the bushes with their glasses on. No. They're spying on me. I'm right here. It's preaching magic and preaching what you say is going to happen. They tried to hide that from you. There's nothing to spy on. He's doing it. He's right there live on the internet. That's what people tell me. They're like, you have an Alexa? She's listening to you. I'm like, I get my downloads. I integrate them. I say them on the camera. Like, what is there to, what are we doing? Moving on. I feel some Bane coming in. Yes, Scorpio. We want a positive reading. You need to eat more strawberries. A turkey sandwich with iceberg lettuce. Nobody knows what that is. I just sound like a crazy person. It's okay. I think it's college humor because you can't see Bane's mouth moving. They did a college humor they did Bane, but they like put other words in. It's really good. Pizza? Seriously? It's good stuff. Good stuff. It might be offensive. If it's offensive, it's not good stuff. And I didn't say that. Someone else said that. But if it's good and you laugh, good. Endorphins, serotonin. Scorpio, what are we doing here? Come on. Scorpio, looking for a good reading. What's going on? What does Spirit want you to know? Is this my third? Do one more. We're going to do one more. We're going to pay attention. Stop talking about Bane. Stop making the Italian mobster face. Shuffle the cards. What's wrong with you? All right. Nothing. All right. Scorpio. Where's a good clean cut? Come on. Okay, he's back. Oh my God, what is going on? All right, well, I got good news. We got to get that inner child back in the suit, Scorpio. What the actual F? I'm just going to skip ahead to the present moment, okay? What is this? You know, it was Cancer a few months ago, and then, you know, this other sign, and And I'm calling my friends, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even telling them the card said this. And they're explaining to me, they're like, you know what the card said without saying it? Like, I'm literally seeing my friends' lives on my table as I talk to y'all. And like, as I'm saying, like, let's get a good one for Scorpio. Like, what is going on? What is actually going on? Like, your brother's here. Can we, is there something we need to incinerate? What do we need to co-create to have this not be the present moment? Because this is the present moment, okay? Feeling stuck? Is it the anxiety? Is it the Schumann resonance? You're not sleeping? Why aren't you sleeping? What are you thinking about at night? I see you were celebrating and heading towards victory in the past. I remember when things were going great. I remember dropping consecutive months upon months upon months of excellent, awesome, positive readings for Scorpio. Now I see in the future, Spirit's like, oh, it's kind of crappy. And you're like, why is it crappy? And it's because we need the inner child. We need the inner child now. We need 20 cc's of inner child stat, Scorpio. Go play. Like, what is this? Is it the company you're keeping? I have questions. You don't have to answer me. I'm not looking for comments to be popped up. Well, you know, I've been doing this again. I don't know what it is. And maybe you're watching this and you're Scorpio and you're like, I don't know what he's talking about. Everything's fantastic. But I know that the Scorpios that are in my life that I talk to, the majority of them are going through this right now. So I'm just wondering why. And like, I'm here. I'm here with my big bag of magic. I'm here to co-create. All these loving people here, the group, the family. Like, do we need to transmute something, dissolve something? Holding space. What are we holding space for? What's going on? Release it. You're not alone. Whatever this is, you're not alone. Okay? You're never alone. The more alone you feel, the more angels they send you. That person that, you know, went through whatever weird challenge, those are the people that they go see a medium or whatever, and they're just like surrounded in energy. And all their loved ones, when they cross over, they don't cross over. They stay like, oh, I'm going to go with so-and-so. It's the people that feel alone that have the most access to spirit. Okay? And you guys are not alone. You're never alone. But this inner child situation, I don't know if it's somebody you're with. I don't know if it's your job. I don't know if it's just how 2020 affected you. We got to get you back on the victory bus. Okay, Scorpio? Masculine and feminine mastery coming together as one. Masculine and feminine together as one in the inner child in the suit. What does your inner child want? Doing whatever this is. Go get your nails done, your hair cut. Go climb the rock wall at the gym. Whatever the heck it is. Get out of this funk. I will not see this in 15 days when I do your whatever month it is reading. March. We're marching past this. Scorpio, when I see you in March, just know we're dissolving this. I'm not ready for him to dissolve. I'm dissolving it. We got a job to do. We came here to get a job done. Sleep, rest. It's your beauty sleep. No more stress. Okay? We came here to get a job done. We came here to get work done. The integrity of the work is not intact if we're feeling stuck, if we're feeling trapped, if we're not sleeping at night, if we're having anxiety. We go through anxiety like a hot knife through butter. Anxiety is the butter that we just easily go through by going into gratitude, by going from gratitude to love, by going from love to just staying in love. Okay. Tension breaker had to be done. Okay, moving on. Sagittarius. Save Alexander with a positive reading. I need Sagittarius left, right, and centaur. That's so cool. Where do the dad jokes come from? Can somebody tell me? Part of me wonders if do I have a hidden child out there? Is there a hidden child that I don't know of? Because where do these dad jokes come from? Left, right, and centaur. I'm sticking by it. If you don't like my joke, whatever. Because a centaur is the horse being. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. It's just not funny. Whatever. You don't think I'm funny. All right, moving on. More fire. What we need is more fire. Fire. Bum, 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 bum. Fire. Bum, bum, bum. He's live. Real professional. He's a real professional. That's it. Okay, Sagittarius. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Okay. A little bit. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Some sort of soul retrieval work or compassion work. Working with charity. Feeling like you need help, maybe. We'll look at that later. I see this in the past. Oh my God. Look at you. Look at you, Sag. What was this activation? Where was I when this was going on? You know, we should have had a party. Should have had a magical what's going on Sag party, okay? Because I see the Hermit, the Magician, having the high ground energetically and the Magician card. So it's like a magician and magician and magician. Merlin on steroids. What happens if we get Merlin and we give him HGH for 13 years? That's what it looks like what happened in the past, okay? Now, oh, he's throwing. Never throw a witch, Earth Goddess. Okay, now we get the Earth Goddess in the present moment with all of her power, transmuting that which took place in the past, making the appropriate decisions. This card shows a choice, okay? This card shows, you know, are we doing naughty things? Are we doing not naughty things? Are we doing good things or bad things, okay? When this card shows up, it's the only card in the 78 that shows a choice. You're very, very powerful. Make the appropriate choice. You got both powerful magicians. You got Merlin in the past, and then it's showing you with all your knightly Earth Goddess power moving forward and building something, building a brand, building a career, creating something with your hands. This is awesome. Moving forward with balance. This is very supported. I don't know what you've been thinking about doing, Sag. If this is a new business or a new career or switching career, whatever it is, this is very supported. This is very supported. There's some sort of worry, though, because the message from other dimensional versions is the Five of Pentacles, which represents money worry. So maybe part of you is worrying about, oh, with what took place in 2020 or this thing or that thing. You need to move forward and hold the appropriate thought structure and not be in fear about whatever this is, whatever this investment is, whatever you're investing in yourself, or is it, I don't know what this is. This is very, very supported. It feels really good. Do I see any cards afterwards? No, this is just coming to you from Alexandra's intuition. You've become this, you were already perfect, but you've become more powerful and epic than ever before. You're making the right decisions. You're treating others how you want to be treated. You're moving forward. But there's this question of, should I move forward? Is this the appropriate financial decision, or should I buy this, or should I get this car, or should I start this job? Whatever the question is in this present moment, and if it hasn't come up yet, pay attention over the next couple weeks, Sag. This is very freaking supported. This is the way forward. This thing that might seem like art or fun or a hobby could very quickly become your main source of income. Left, right, and centaur, okay? And yeah, could be some sort of charity work too, or some sort of reclaiming of a lost soul piece. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but he's gonna move on. That was a good reading. You're doing it. You're doing it, Peter. All right, we're doing it. Good stuff. Merlin Magicians. You're winning. That's winning. Okay. Who's next? Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, stop working. It's only going to take me 10 minutes. I know. You can go right back to work when I'm done. I'm just teasing. You guys work very hard. All right, I'm just, we got to lighten the situation. We got to lighten the situation. I could be working right now. Capricorn America. Okay. Captain Sea Goat. What does Spirit want Capricorn to know? Did you know it was a sea goat? I always just thought it was a goat. And then I looked it up one day and I'm like, that goat is a mermaid. It's a mergoat. I'm a merman, baby. Meditating, waiting for an offering, gonna make the decision. We'll go into this. Capricorn's just like screaming it at me. That's a pretty clear reading. The awakening, the dead awakening from their tombs. Good stuff. All right. Something tested your strength recently. I see this test of this feat of strength. Something happened that you're still thinking about. You're doing the right thing. You're staying positive. I see this. In the present moment, either waiting for some sort of offering or some offering has recently come in, because I see this card that either represents a tough decision or some sort of thought structure where you're waiting for this. So it looks like something came to you, and maybe when this came to you, it doesn't seem as good as what you had before. It doesn't seem as good as what you want. I get the thumbs up on that. Let's look at it like, the person was getting paid $20 an hour. Something happens with their work or job, and then like the next offering isn't as much money. Because I see this decision being made in the future. Yes, Alex, waiting. Waiting for what? Crystal Shaman? I see this waiting to make this decision. Do I go left? Do I go right? And then this card that represents soul family, this card that represents the lovers, okay, can be a soulmate, but I see this decision needing to be made. So when I see this, it looks like some sort of situation dissolved. You're still staying positive. You're waiting for the next offering. But it looks like wherever this is, whether this is a job or a career switch or whatever's taking place, it looks like this is in divine alignment where you're going to meet either soul family or an actual lover. I like to see this in the future. It looks like somebody very epic is going to be there to have this take place. So don't drag your feet on making this decision even longer, whatever this is representing, because this shows, this isn't the Two of Swords, but this card does show thinking when you already know the answer. It's kind of like when you were looking for that first job or whatever, or not even your first job, looking for your 5th or 10th job. It's kind of like when you go to the places and you go ask for 4 applications, and then you take all the applications home and you fill them out perfectly. It's like when you walked into these 4 places, maybe there was this job that you really, really want, but you have this nervous feeling. And you're not going to get it. And then there's this job that you walk in, you're like, yeah, you give me an application. And when you walk in, you already have the job. It's already yours. And then sure enough, you go on all these interviews, you go through all this rigmarole, you jump through all these hoops, and the job that you knew you were going to get is the one you end up getting. So it's like, you still want to go through the motions. You want to know. But whatever this is representing, it looks like you're waiting for some sort of offering. You're waiting for some sort of offering. When the offer comes in, just feel it out. Okay, Capricorn, whatever this switch is, whether it's a career shift or whatever, and use moon magic Whatever it is. It could be a love situation. It could be business. It could be a job. I'm not sure. This is going to be a little bit different for everybody watching this. But Spirit, this is the message from other dimensional virgins. Spirit's letting you know to use that moon magic to create it. And what does he mean by moon magic? When we think something, when we will something into be during the new moon, while the moon is dark, when we say, I want this to take place, I want this to take place, I'm waiting for this, and we do this ritual, it manifests by maybe not the next full moon, but usually the next full moon, because we have instant manifestation now. It's our belief structure once again. It's our belief structure that comes into accordance here. But Spirit's letting you know to do some moon magic. I'm getting this job, I'm getting this lover, I'm getting this situation, I'm starting this career. Whatever it is, less waiting. 1, 2, 3 cards in a row. This card represents Odin waiting in the mountains for about 9 days or something. This card represents waiting for an offering. This card represents waiting and not being able to make a decision. So you got 3 cards in a row that represent waiting. So if you have to wait, by all means wait, Capricorn. But if you don't have to wait and there's some action that can take place, act. Alexander says act. We want more speed. We want more speed. Put the jet fuel in my Jeep. Okay? The jet fuel actually broke the Jeep, Alexander. Oops. Jet fuel goes in jets. No, but you know what I mean, though. We want more speed. It's a lot of waiting. If you have to wait, then wait. And this is a little bit different for everybody, but proud of you guys either way. It looks like the strength. I don't know what happened. Some sort of thing happened that normally you would have acted how you used to act in the past, and you showed your flying colors. Spirit's very excited about that. I don't know if you remember what that was. Or if it's some situation, or last time this happened, I did X, Y, Z, and this time I did A, B, C. But either way, Spirit's trumpets. Trumpets are blaring, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, let's do this. Aquarius. Cindy Lou, what up, girl? Seems like the family from Facebook has finally found me. It's just some names I haven't seen. I see you guys. I see you. Thank you. What up? What up, Cindy? Nice to see you in here. Someone tell Facebook that I still love them, and I'm locked out. I can only imagine if that account ever unlocks. I can only imagine how much like sadness and or anger or passive aggression is in my message box. Fine, whatever. Don't reply to me. I'm just sitting here like. He spoke the truth happened, what he said happened, and they shut his account down for it. It's just too real. Aquarius. What do we got? What do we got for Aquarius? Yeah, it is what it is. You gotta trust. If Aquarius was taken away, something better's coming along. Oh my God, Aquarius. Well, the bottom of the deck's a little weird. We'll look at that. But holy crap, this is like a whole like the rich get richer situation. Like, what is this? Like, look at this. Okay. All right, we'll go through it, though. We'll go through it. This is good. This is good. There are some high highs and some low lows, but this is good either way. All right, there's the light warrior in the past. We see this light warrior, this guide, this counselor. Once again, it's got to be you. I'm a light warrior. I want to help people. I'm going to counsel them and tell them what to do. It's really fun. They listen all the time. They don't listen. Sometimes they do. Anyways, present moment. Okay, channeling spirit. Is this the third time that the spirit guide cards come up? And this is definitely the second time in this exact position. I remember seeing it here, one of the other signs. So if both of those signs are relative to you, if you had, like, say, your rising or your sun, and both of them had this here, spirit's screaming at you. So pay attention to that. We see this marriage of the masculine and the feminine energetically, which has now made it so you are having a stronger bridge to your spirit guide or higher self or whatever your vernacular is, or your guardian angel, whatever. Whether you had that connection or not, it looks like it's really stronger, become even stronger. Aquarius, we got this mother figure in the future doing the work. Okay, so we see this. We went from guidance counselor, light warrior, to having communication from spirit, to using that communication from spirit to be big mama, getting the work done. Getting the work done. What is this? He makes a fire triangle. What is this? What is this career? What is this job? What is being created? Is it art? Is it jewelry? Is it your own Bitcoin? Is it left brain? Is it right brain? What is it? When you're in this motherly state, what is it that you want to do? Is this happening yet? Are you doing this? I have questions for you. Because, you know, the answer is going to be different depending on which zodiac sign you are. Not zodiac sign. Which life situation you as Aquarius you're going through. I see that you're epic. You were already fantastically epic. And, like, it was like, yeah, improvement's great. But, like, the Knight of Wands with the Hierophant, awesome. Spirit guide contact. Higher self contact. The Empress getting the work done. But it's in the future. So that's the only reason I'm saying this, is getting yourself in alignment with what is it that you want to do. Sometimes our hobby can very quickly become our job. You know, it was years ago, I'm just doing personal training, and I'm doing personal training. I'm making these bracelets for myself. Other people started asking me for them. They're having all these crazy effects. Next thing you know, this thing progressed and progressed and progressed and became this thing. It became this whole thing. So that's possible for anybody. You know, it's possible for anybody. The message from other dimensional versions is, look at this, another yellow sky, another fantastic card. Aquarius, awesome. All the elements are on the table. Spirit wants to let you know that right now, all the elements are on the table. You're epic, awesome, loving light warrior. What is it that you want to do? Use this time, use this power, use this energy, use this gateway to create whatever this is. Whatever this is to you. The time is now. No waiting. No waiting. The overlay at the bottom of the deck is betrayal or stabbed in the back or this or that or the other thing. So just what I'll leave you with this reading here, Aquarius, is whatever this is, don't tell anybody. Don't count your chickens till they hatch. Do not share your excitement on this new career with anybody that you're not 1,000% positive that they have your best interests in mind. Only share the people that they don't have a reason to be jealous or angry or this or that, or where's my thing, where's my download, where's my whatever, where's my family, where's this, where's that. Keep it to yourself and manifest it. Because that's the only thing I see as a challenge in your entire reading, is this card that's an overlay of other people projecting in, other people attempting to take the wind out of your sails. I'm having deja vu right now. Have we done this already? Very strange. Anyways, yeah, good stuff. Sorry, I'm having like the strongest deja vu right now. But obviously, like, I've sat here 100 times and done 1,000 readings, so it could just be that as well. But I just got hit by a really strong deja vu. Which sign is he doing? He just finished Aquarius. Aquarius is on fire. In a good way. You might want to rewind that one. It was a good one. All right, Pisces, let's do this. Let's do this. There'll be some links sprinkled at the bottom at some point. We got a Patreon group. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the likes and the subscribes, the bell notifications. It really means a lot to me, guys. Seriously. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being on this 10-year journey with me now. I just freaking love you guys. Come on, Pisces. 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 Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? There was like some deep spiritual knowledge in Coolio's Gangster Paradise, apparently. I listened to that a couple weeks ago. I used to make fun of this song. You know, it's funny when we're younger, we're like, this song is so freaking lame. And then we grow up and we're like, this is actually pretty good. Crypto. She's doing the crypto. Some people put it into crypto and then they pull it out too early. I've seen some things happen. I've seen some really good things happen too. Keeping your eye on that ripple, if you know what I'm talking about. We're not talking about that today. I am not your financial advisor. I'm your spiritual advisor, if you allow me to be. Pisces, what does Spirit want you to know? There we go. Pisces. Good. Good. A lot of world cards and hangman today. Okay. Did you guys know that your nose only itches when you're live on the internet? Oh, it's my jam. Let's finish this quick so I can go dance. No one can even hear. I have the volume so low so I don't trigger the YouTube algorithm. Hello, YouTube algorithm. Please send people that need to watch this video. Anyways, Ace of Wands, magical power at the bottom of the deck. It's looking awesome, Pisces. It's a journey. I see that. So starting right off with the physical, there's a friend. You heal me, I heal you. Who's this magical, powerful other aspect of self, earth goddess? She might be kind of witchy, but we like it. Okay, anyways, moving on. We've got loving for the coven. I'm sorry. Pisces always gets the... Pisces. One of these days, we're going to start it off with Pisces. Start with Pisces. We're going to go backwards through time. Anyways, present moment, inner child. So this is your child, her child, these two people. Who's this person? You're doing some serious work, okay? I don't know if you're meditating together or you're co-creating something. There's that Hanged Man again. There's that card that represents waiting, meditating in nature. We've got two cards in a row that represent nature. One of them represents this earth goddess, the herbalist, the alchemist, whatever she may be. She's been considered a witch, but we do not throw that word of slander around here anymore. And we see this very loving, masculine figure. This doesn't mean that it has to be a man, but we see this journey. We see this journey towards attaining and being the rock, being the immovable rock and vibration of love on the journey. So there's you, Pisces, and some very, very powerful, probably a goddess. There's some very powerful person that has been considered naughty before, but there's, we're going through the golden age, golden times, golden things. I don't know who the person is, but continue doing the work with them. This looks very, 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 very positive. Bottom of the deck is showing the magic wand. I see this friend, I see this witch card, I see these two inner children, I see them meditating together, I see this loving, immovable rock, and then I see the journey continuing energetically. Completion. Message from other dimensional versions, higher selves, spirit, the world card. This is a completion. So you two are completing something together. So I don't know who this person is. I don't know if there's been ups and downs or whatever's going on, or if you're talking right now, but either way, whoever you think of first, because this is a present moment card that represents meditation. Do you know who this person is? And it doesn't have to be a gal, just because I said, this card usually represents a gal. This can be any I'm a guy that was considered a witch in one of my past lifetimes and punished for it. Okay. Just don't be so attached to the sexes of the tarot cards. This is an energetic reading for an entire zodiac sign of 1/12 of the population here, okay? I see that this is somebody that was punished for doing what was right to them, for following their joy, and this is not possible anymore, guys. We're connected. We're connected with the internet. We're connected with communication. We're connected with all these tools, and it's completed. You're safe. You're safe. There's no more having to hide the books. They're not coming to burn the books. The books are backed up on the internet. She's lit. She's lit. Get 'em, goddess. Rah! No, I'm just kidding. No, don't get them. Don't get them. That's not how we do. That doesn't work. Now it's our turn to do it back to you, and then you do it back to us, and then we'll do it back to you, and we could just go around the wheel forever and ever. No. Sorry. He's back. All right. Freaking love you guys. It's completed. Pisces, this is what I like to see. Look at this. Look at your overlay of the deck is magic. Magic wand. This can represent something being done on the computer, but really, to me, it's almost just like, here you go, God or Goddess. Your magic wand has been returned to you from the original creator of your soul. You had it all along. It was right there. It's like when the person is like, it's like when the person's like this. And they're like, do you know where my glasses are? I've been looking for my glasses for 13 lifetimes. They're sunglasses. They're Ray-Bans. They're black sunglasses. Do you know where they are? No? Okay. Okay. Maybe next time. Better elect next time. Are we done? Is that all 12 signs? Is there a 13th sign that I don't know about? Ophiuchus. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I freaking love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I've got more epic readings. Something else is going on before the month's over, but yeah, like, subscribe, hit the buttons. Do me a favor. Well, don't. Either way, I still love you. CrystalCurrent.com for your epic energy tools. There will be some new lineup stuff added soon. He's got selenite. First. I mean, I don't want to like rub it in, but first. Stabilized selenite. He did it. He did it. We got a really soft rock. We made it really hard. And guess what? It's one of your favorites. So that's happening. So grateful. I love you guys. Crystal Current for the things, and the Galactic Tarot for the sessions, and I freaking love you guys. I'll see you soon. More free content, more epic content. I'll see you on Saturday on Instagram, if not any sooner here on YouTube. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. The timestamps will be updated on the bottom very soon. Just give me some time. It's got to upload. Love you.